Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming with Big Green, and we're here on server 135 in King Shot. And guys, we got a lot to look at, alright? So just bear with us today and we'll get you through it, alright? And keep in mind, we do community videos here, so please share, like, and subscribe. That will help the King Shot community get these videos out here. If we get a thumbs up on these, that helps the algorithm. If you share them to a friend and whatnot. And please subscribe and keep coming back with the community. So really cool. I like that they added this into the shop. I just seen this in the Lion shop where we can get pet material now. I really like that. Now I'm going to be honest, I still haven't checked the Alliance Championship shop. I probably should have, but when I'm recording this video, I realize I haven't even checked it yet. There's so much to cover just in this one video alone. So we just got level 30, so we just upgraded our troops. But what we're going to cover in this video is the pets. Yep, we got 2 new pets. So we're going to see what the first pet looks like. All right, and we're going to get that. We're going to look at what the skills are for the pets. And we're going to get all the way up to the second pet, see what the skill is for the second pet. We're not going to tame the second pet. We're just going to get all the way up there so we can take a look at the skills. All right. So now his skill is very unique. When I read it the first time, I honestly did not understand it. It unearths an item that is lost in the Badland. So I guess that's going to be like a random item, which it would be like a charm book or something like that, or maybe like a governor gear, or hopefully artisan vision, something along the lines of that kind of material. So we're going to upgrade him in this video. I do that to show everyone that he's a different tier. He's an epic tier. We're going to look at his skill, what you get with this skill, and then we're going to take a look at the next pet that we're going to be able to unlock. We're not going to unlock him. We're just going to get him and take a look at his skill. All right, and then also in this video, everyone, we are going to take a look at the Generation 3 characters, or the Season 3 characters. We have them in game now. They came unlocked about day 108. I'll show you guys where to check for that. So we're just taming taming our lion right now. It usually takes about 2 shots to fully tame them on both ones of these things you got to do, where you have to hit the center of the circle. And this one, you basically want to try to shoot for anything above 50% your first time, so that way the second time you can make sure you can complete it. If you don't complete it in 2 attempts, there will be a cooldown and you have to wait to make sure you can unlock them. So very simply, you just got to make sure you keep the person on the top. Now when you get your first generation pet, this is the only one you got to do. When you get the second generations of pets, that's the one where you have to kind of tame a little bit different. So as you guys can see, we got 70%, one more round, and we'll have the lion upgraded. And again, this is an epic tier, so the base stats will be higher. So when you have pet ruins or you want to refine the pet, you want to kind of always go with the highest tier possible. That's going to give you the best stats. So that would currently be the lion, and then also the bear, because that will be the next character that we're going to go grab as soon as we upgrade this guy to level 15. You have to have this pet at level 15 to be able to go after the next pet. Very important to keep in mind. So as you can see, he is rare type, so that's very cool. Decent stats. We will be able to upgrade him with refine. Now we are able to take him up to level 10, so we're going to be able to see what the skill looks like. Again, when I first read it, I was kind of confused. Didn't know if it was going to be like an ox where you send them out to go get the skill. But this is the refine part. If you have these, it's good to always invest in the higher tier characters, or the higher tier pets. I'm sorry. The higher the tier pets, the higher the stats are at the base. So as you can see, he has a purple circle underneath him that indicates he is a rare type. So again, you just basically want to try to always upgrade the ones. Now we're going to take a look at his skill. So that gave me 3 charm scrolls. Very cool. Always like to see that kind of stuff. Would have been better with books or artisan vision, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to get that. again, I can't believe I didn't check the Alliance Championship shop as much as I've been crying about it. But we will check that, see if it's in there. Now, someone told me that you have to get a legendary gear on your governor gear to unlock the Artisan Vision in the Alliance Championship shop. So I don't know if that's true or if it came unlocked in this. Again, I forgot to check. There's just so much to cover. So we jumped in and bought the last little bit that we needed to upgrade him to level 15 so we can go ahead and go after our bear now once we finish upgrading him. Believe it or not, after I bought the pack, I still didn't have enough material to upgrade him. I love how they do that. They sell you the packs where it's not enough to get you to where you need to go. Hey, come get my wallet, right, guys? I'm sure we all know that one. But guys, so really cool. I like the fact that we get a special item from this lion. Plus the lion himself, he looks really cool. So now we got him at level 15. Our stats are looking really good. We're going to be able to go acquire the bear now. So again, we're going to have to hit the capture. We're going to be able to go acquire the bear. Now, I will say his skills are actually really, really cool. I was actually very happy to see this. So we're going to take a look at that in just 1 second. So it's going to increase your march by 15%, but also increase the enemy squad lethal by 1.5% for 2 hours. So that's pretty cool. So it increases your march speed by 15% and increases the enemy's lethal by 1.5. Now the moose also decreases the enemy's health. So if you activate both of them, you're going to march faster to an enemy. They're going to have less health and less lethal. So really two good buffs you want to kind of pair up with each other. Two skills you want to kind of pair up with each other when you're doing like maybe Swordland or something like that. That might really help you a lot. So now, as like I said, guys, we're on day 108. So if you guys hit day 108, you get these two pets, and you also get the Generation 3 characters. Yep, that's right, guys. We got them today. Even though we are not able to acquire them today, because you have to get... Now, I'm going to murder these names, and I'm sorry. Petra? From Hero Roulette, like how we got Zoe. She's going to be the new character in Hero Roulette. But don't worry, there's some good news about Zoe and Marlin. Stay tuned till the end. You guys are going to love this one. Well, maybe. But very cool. This character I got high hopes for. I believe she's going to be my replacement for Jabel, which I've had Jabel since season 1, and I'm really high on that character. But I think it's time for me to invest into her. Hildy, I was not a fan of from the beginning. To me, she was a skip from day 1. Now, from what I heard, the other two characters in Generation 3, Eric and Jaeger, again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I heard that them two, from the reviews I seen from other content creators, they did not do good. Like, the content creators basically bashed the heck out of these guys. Now, I'm not going to do that until I can get my hands on them, upgrade, and see how they fit my lineup, because I kind of like Eric, to be honest with you guys. Because if you think about it, we really have no shield defense. Yeah, we got a bunch of shield characters, but we don't have no shield defense. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in 1 second. But this guy, I heard also, he's not too good, especially if you're looking at him compared to archers. Yes, he's better than Saul, but he's not better than Marlin, in my opinion. I think Marlin is way better of a character. So to me, I would prioritize Marlin over this music playing guy, Jaeger, whatever his name is. But to me, I still like Eric. I think Eric has potential, but I think this is the gem, Petra. She's the gem of this Generation 3, especially when coming off of Generation 2, when you acquire Zoe and Marlin as a shield and as a archer, you're kind of left looking for a cavalry. And Jabel's good, but I believe Generation 3 fills that category, but kind of leaves the Shield and Archer kind of wanting more, you know what I'm saying? Because you're already still in the middle of upgrading Zoe and Marlon, so it's kind of hard to say. Now, what I'm trying to talk about with Eric is, if you look at Zoe's skills, she's got attack skills for the right, okay? Mostly attack. Same thing, Amadeus, all attacks on the right, okay? And that leaves Helga. She has one defense skill on the top right, but look at the other ones. Increase of lethal, increase of attack. She's got 2 attack skills, and her widget, increase of lethal. So she actually deals a lot of damage for a shield bearer. You know what I'm saying? She's only got 1 defensive skill as the rally joining skill. So there's not a shield character that will really bring the defense, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you can focus on having Zoe and Marlon deal so much damage, but you still going to need to provide a little bit of defense from a character where he might be that character. You know what I'm saying? But again, I guess if you have him in, you're not going to have Zoe in. So I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, but I don't know. From what I heard, everyone's saying that Eric is possibly a skip. To me, I'm not going to say that just yet. I want to see for myself. I mean, he looks cool. I mean, look, that hammer's pretty cool. But again, I heard that she's really good. She's someone you're going to want to grab and invest. She's the gem of Generation 3. Again, we're at day 108. So we're going to do further testing and make our own conclusions onto these characters that we're just getting. But now we don't have them yet, like, accessible yet, because he's through the Hall of Heroes, and right now is still Marlon in the Hall of Heroes. And then Petra, whatever, she's through was it Hall of or Hero Roulette? I'm sorry, guys, Hero Roulette. Now this is really cool. So what I was saying about Zoe and Marlon, check this out. The daily deals, you can select Zoe, Marlon, Saul, Hildy. You can select all these characters for your daily deals. Yes, you have to spend money to get to the daily deals, but 99 cents to $4.99 to get a couple shards, when, you know what I'm saying, otherwise we were basically sitting there waiting for roulette to come around to get Zoe shards, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So it's cool that they actually gave us another option on how to acquire the characters. I really like seeing that. But we're going to bring this video to an end. There's a lot that we just covered. So we're going to check into the Alliance Championship shop with the Artisan Vision a little bit more. But guys, keep coming back. We're a community. We have community videos. We love King Shot. Please share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.